right. Hello. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to pop in here because I did, I just hosted a masterclass on purpose, and I wanted to explore a few things that have been on my heart, and I'm going to try to make this really quick. So, the first thing is that I have been feeling called to step into a deeper community this year. Um, and I wanted to talk about the sisterhood wound because this is something that I am coming up against in reaching out for deeper connection with a lot of the women in my network. And it's really, 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 really interesting to see. Um, and what's beautiful, what I'm noticing that's really beautiful is that many of these women are being a witness and they're saying like, hey, this is coming up for me, I want to explore this. I'm not sure what this resistance is, but noticing that that's there. And the way that all of this fits together, sisterhood, community, and purpose, is that I am really passionate about helping people find purpose because it was something that was a challenge for me for so long, trying to find my path in corporate and just hitting my head against a wall over and over again. And so, what I'm feeling is that we each have this beautiful, unique purpose, right? And what if we can create this community where we all celebrate each other's purposes and that we all get to be in that divine purpose and step up into our leadership, into our gifts just naturally, and that there is no hierarchy, there's no need for that because we are just naturally stepping in and saying, here's what I have to offer, and that is celebrated. There's no need to knock someone else down or question what they're doing or doubt their integrity or any of that, that we can just really start to witness each other in our truth and say, hey, it's really cool that she's doing that. And I want to introduce these people to her because they need her in their life, and not that we get to dictate. I'm very conscious of the words that I use. Not that we get to dictate or we know what other people need better than they do. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying like those moments when we connect with somebody and we're like, wow, like we just want to share them with the world, right? That's the community that I want to build. People who are stepping into their purpose, who are stepping into the remembrance of who they are, who are stepping into why they're here and being willing to represent that, who care more about their path and who they are than needing to appease someone else's perception of that, who don't look at how is this going to be received? How is my truth going to impact someone else? And I just talked about this in the masterclass that I did. It's like when we step into our purpose, when we get into our alignment and we start choosing ourselves, it's going to hurt other people. Not because we want to hurt them and we're malicious people, but because we start reflecting something in them that they haven't done yet. And so people start to reject. People start to say, hey, I don't like that. I mean, why are you doing that over there? Like, why aren't you here? Why aren't you in alignment with everyone else? The more we step into our purpose path and our truth, the more we feel those pressures around us to pull us out of it. And so the more you choose that path of truth, the easier it becomes, the clearer you're able to see not only yourself, but the people around you, because you're able to start seeing things in the eyes of truth and not what you've learned and been conditioned to believe your whole life. That's the community I want to create, is those people that want to step into that, that want to be the truth seekers, that want to be the people on their path, that get to connect and unite with others who are also on their path, and who get to say, hey, like, look at what we're doing. We're all uniting and creating this beautiful web of purpose in the world, of remembering who we are. And we're saying yes to that. That's the community that I want to create. And I want to say regarding the sisterhood wound that I invite you to lean into it. Lean into that like your life depends on it. Because it's through relationships, it's through our interaction with others that we get to see these reflections of the things that are within us that are still wounded. And that's not a reason to hate someone or to be triggered by them or to feel any sort of resentment. It's really gratitude. It's a thank you. Thank you for showing me that that's still here. And I have to say that many of the women that I've reached out to connect with more deeply have been willing to do that, and it's hard. And what I've said to them is, hey, I want you to know that it's safe to express that here with me, and I'm not going to leave you for it. I'm not going to leave you because you told me that this is here, because you went deep with me, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for that deep connection. I'm not surface level. So that doesn't scare me. And I want to say that I think that that's something that is not heard often. I know for me, I've experienced a lot of going deep or expressing those sorts of things and having people run for the hills because they're not ready for that. And that's okay. Not everybody needs to be. But for the people who are, if you are listening to this and you are one of these people, please, please come into my community. Because I want to celebrate you. I want to surround myself with people who are doing this work, who are choosing themselves over society, over expectations of anyone else, who have the courage to say, this is who I am, and I'm unapologetic about it. I love you. I love you all. I love you all.